So this is the gotta be the funniest promotional campaign that's ever happened. Like I swear to God, we have to live in a simulation. Like so if you don't know, there was a this massive shipping uh barge, I guess, that got stuck in the Suez Canal, and I have the rest of the article here. So it was because you only have a little bit because news sites suck. But okay, so it was a 1,300-foot vessel that died while traversing the Suez Canal, and it's stuck. And it's a big problem because about 10% of the global shipping goes through this canal, and it's our supply chain throughout the world is very strained, and this is just going to make it even worse. And now it's been like a week since this happened, and it's still stuck, which is what this article is talking about from yesterday at the time, from the time of recording this. So it's been a week since it got stuck, and a truck carrying a crate from the same company that owned this ship. Let's see if it's an evergreen ship. I can get another. Uh, so, yeah, it it's from the same company, and this truck in China, I guess, like jackknifed or whatever. Something happened like that, and causes traffic jam in China. We live in a simulation. Additionally, I just thought this was a hilarious, um, you know, uh, show of the lack of competency of elected officials, or I don't know who's in control of this. So Egypt's in control of this. So, I don't know the exact government structure in Egypt, but I mean, it's just so amazing. Like the Egyptian authorities are saying that originally they said that they would have it done over the weekend, over this weekend, so a week after it happened. So, 7, 8 days after it happened, they would have it broken free. But now they're saying that they can't make an estimate. They originally offered this article here. I can't see it, but I have it on my iPad. Um, they they're originally saying that they're gonna have it done right, and they're offered help by nearby nations to get this unfucked, and now they said they can't determine a time to finish, but they also, this guy, Mr. Rabi, is the head of the Suez Canal Authority, said we are equipped to deal with this sort of crisis, which is like, bro, it's been 8 days. This is the most important canal. I understand that it's like this is a enormous vessel. Like this thing is unbelievably huge. Like it's so big. Um, Forget the I remember seeing the amount of tonnage that this thing is. Yeah, okay, so 200,000 tons. This thing is enormous, but it's the fact that you have things going through here. Like imagine that you had trucks so big on the most important highways in any country, and then we didn't have the tools to move it if it got, you know, un if it stopped working and blocked up multiple lanes, or in this case every lane. And it's just like the financial cost of this is going to be so extreme. Let me see if they have any projection. it's gotta be $10 billion a day. Ooh, your gas is already getting more expensive. Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure like a disproportionate amount of oil actually comes through the Suez Canal. I remember reading. It's amazing. 850,000 barrels shipped. It's so is this future? Let me see what happened in the futures market. Um, Brent oil futures. Um, Prior settle, let's see. So it was. Can I get it like by the time? I don't know how. I don't know how the futures work for this. Let me see. Brent crude. So yeah, it's no that's down, right? Because oil went up because of the bond market going up, I believe. It what? So it went down. So interesting. Hmm. So I maybe this article is incorrect that it's going up. Yeah, because yeah, it says right here that it didn't. This crude oil is in a surge as much as 4%. That's not terribly much. That's not going to end up like causing. That's like a normal day of volatility nowadays because how volatile the markets are this past month. Yeah, I mean it's up. It's like it's almost double where it was just in October. So it's fucking crazy. Yeah, let me get 5 year. Because it crashed at yeah, like basically nothing. The futures actually, if you don't know, the futures at one point actually went negative during um February, March, sometime around then. Futures for oil went negative. People were literally trying to pay people to take their oil futures because oil futures. I know this is completely off tangent, but off topic, but it's interesting. Oil futures went negative because um they literally will like ship you the oil. Like if you buy these futures, like you're buying the oil in the future and you'll get shipped them and people hadn't they didn't there was such an unused like here like yeah you can see it here I guess so it was in late April um people were paying people to take their futures because they had nowhere to put it and they wouldn't have anywhere to put it so they were like you know I'm gonna like I'll pay you to take these futures off my hand like it is so crazy. I'm sure there was some people who made an absolute, unbelievable fortune because if you had the storage space for it, fucking get paid to take on oil and then you could sell it like a month later for actual profit. It was, I mean, it only went negative for like a day, but like Jesus Christ, you made so much money. But anyway, yeah, this is just a beautiful example of two things. One, the lack of competency by our officials, and that, daily reminder that we live in a simulation. So crazy. Anyway, that's it.